evening. My name is Tanya Rodriguez and I'm a student at Central. There are many reasons why I would like a Central Day Gymnastics to remain open. A Central has given students like me an opportunity to finish high school and accomplish our goals. This school isn't like any other high school, but we all have one thing in common. We all want to become your future doctors, nurse, police officer, web designer, and so much more. We all have dreams. Just because we want to celebrate high school doesn't mean we should be treated differently. Just because we couldn't make it through a regular high school doesn't mean that a celebrated, more successful opinion should be shut down. When I tell people what kind of school I attend, they respond by saying my school dub or I don't learn anything there. What they don't know is we learn a lot more and teachers there are very helpful. Furthermore, the students get along real great and with each other, unlike any other high school I've been to that have constant threats of violence. We also have smaller classes, which a lot of students like. We don't have to be in a class with 20 or more students where the teacher can't give you the attention you need. All I'm saying is that we should have the right to not only have our school, but all the other alternative schools open. Because when we thought we could make nothing of ourselves or go nowhere, this school was here and gave us a chance and space to follow our dreams.
Hello, my name is Ryan Rivera, and I'm a student from El Centro. I started going to El Centro after Kennington Business High School would not accept me. My mom called the school district and the school a number of times, but nothing got done. They just kept telling my mom to do the same thing, which was to call the school district. Then the school district would tell my mom to call the school. This went on back and forth for hours. At that point, I didn't have a school to go to. I was out of school from about September to January until I found out about El Centro. And after I applied, it was all good from there. I think El Centro is the best school I've ever been to. As soon as I got started here, they had an art gallery opening, and I was involved. It was all students art, and we had a lot of people who came and liked what they saw. Now that art class in my school is called ROTO, Real World Learning Opportunity. And they have more classes like that. They also have LTI classes, which are internships where you can work anywhere you want as long as that internship is involved with the school. I had an internship at a motorcycle shop where I learned about motorcycles, how they ran, how to take off parts, and stuff like that. Now I know for a fact that the alternative schools, the school district runs, do not have classes like this. I've had my experiences. I went this evening, and it wasn't fun. It was filled with, it had packed classes filled with disruptive kids, no learning happened there, and I felt as though they were always violating my space by searching us whenever they wanted to. Even when I would go in the morning, they would make us walk through metal detectors, but that wasn't enough because they would still search us by hand. Ever since I got to El Centro, it's been way different. There are no metal detectors, we don't get searched, it's just way better. I can't even call Centro an alternative school. To me, an alternative school feels like a prison, but El Centro feels like home. Don't take away my home. They were there, they opened their door for me when the school district didn't. And also I would like to thank one of my teachers for helping me with this essay up until just a few minutes ago when I wanted to add some things. Thank you, Carol, for helping me. Because our teachers from El Centro are still here up until 7 something. But they still here fighting with us to keep our schools open. We don't want our school closed. Thank you.
Coming to El Centro has changed me in so many ways. I can hardly put it into words when people ask me what El Centro means to me. One of my biggest problems when I was in my other school was speaking up, but El Centro showed me that everyone's voice should be heard, and without speaking up, there is no hope. It has even gave me the courage to speak here today. If it wasn't for El Centro, I don't know where I would be in life. When I think of El Centro, many things pop into my head. Things like faith and happiness, love and care, success and future. Things you would take away from me and every single person in my school, along with the 12 other schools you're trying to shut down. There's no worse feeling than having your home taken away from you. So why are you taking our home away? El Centro is more than a school. We are a family like any other. We're not going down without a fight. So before you make your final decision, please take a second to think about all the kids being affected by this. Thank you.
Are there more of you who would like to